Scene 107.57. Hey y'all, Artist Poet Girl here, also known as APG Jamie. I'm going to show y'all how I made these fancy clipboards from recycled stuffs. I used the collage papers I made while one of my granddaughters was here. You can even clip some paper under the little clippy thing, and it'll stay. Yeah. Look at that. Today even. Anyone for a musical interlude? Okay. Not now. So I used 2 pieces of chipboard, in this case a piece of backing from a watercolor pad and a piece of box from a healthy snack food. Healthy, y'all. 1 binder clip. Be sure it still has some oomph to it. They can lose their springiness after years of use. And for this demo, I cut my boards to measure 9 inches by 5 1/4 each. You can make yours the size you want if you're going to make one anyway. But yeah, they need to pretty much be the same size. It makes for a more butter chipboard that way. Yeah. So now you're going to need to cut a slit in the top board that you're going to use, and it needs to be about 3/4 of an inch from the top, centered, and about 1/2 inch wide, about 1/8 to 1/4 inch wide opening for the clip handle to slip into. I painted small portions of the edges black because the first 2 I made you could see the chipboard, but I didn't like it so much. And really, in the end, on this one, it doesn't really much matter, and maybe more on that if I remember. So you're also going to need 2 strips of chipboard that measure 2 1/4 by 1 inch. It's to ease the difference for the thickness of the binder clip, and I also sanded strips down to further ease that difference there. They're kind of like a wedge. Yeah, Aleene's tacky glue, because it's good stuff, people, and I use my finger for smearing it around. Word of advice: if you use your fingers for gluing something, don't scratch your nose. No, I didn't do that. I just thought I would suggest it. You're welcome. Anyway, glue the strips to the board on either side of that slit for the binder clip to slip into. I use glue on both pieces, what I'm gluing and what I'm gluing it to. That helps them marry and stick together better. Yeah, you will see me putting glue on both parts throughout this demo. Here's that collage paper, and I'm going to flip it over and outline my to-be clipboard. I did some, what's it called, scoring. I scored down my pencil lines, and you won't see it, but I also scored about 1/8 of an inch away from the pencil line. This will allow for the thickness of the 2 pieces of chipboard when they come together. So yeah, you want to be sure you kind of use the bone folder on those. Not a real bone. And just keep doing that. Let's see. Oh, there, I'm going to clip out a small section to allow for the binder clip. And now I'm doing a dry fit to make sure everything's going okay. And yeah, it went pretty good. And I'm not going to explain this part because I'm sure you've seen it dozens of times, and it's going too fast for me to try to figure out how to explain it. But I cut the corners out, and now I'm getting ready to glue all this stuff together. Again, I glue both parts, the part I'm gluing on and the part I'm going to glue to it. And it makes for a better marriage, y'all. Yeah, better marriage. Stay with it. I'm putting the glue within the pencil lines because I only want to glue that part to that one piece of chipboard that has those 2 strips next to the slit for the binder clip. And smash it, smash it, smash it, people. Get them together. Get them together. And then I'm going, and that dried. See, I'm showing you it's all dried. And there's the little strips, and I'm going to fold over those edges to get them out of my way a little bit. And there's that binder clip going in. Oh, E6000 glue to hold that binder clip, because you want to do sort of hold it in place. It probably won't come out, but you don't want it slipping around either. So that was pretty good. And I don't know why the screen went black on this side anyway. I don't know if it did on yours. Anyway, it's sticking down, and you can see I have it a little bit of a distance from the very top of the board. The first two I made are very even with the chipboard. I think I'm really liking that one better. Anyway, so now I'm going to start gluing my paper. No, I'm not gluing the paper yet. I'm gluing the box chipboard onto the watercolor pad chipboard, and lots of glue. Man, that Aleene's tacky glue, that's some good stuff, but it's hard to squeeze that bottle. And smear. Oh, I'm folding down that one little tab piece, and there goes all that wonderful glue. Let's see. Yep, you can see, there we go. Now we're matching it up. I want to keep it pretty even as I can. And I want to smash it. Make sure we got some good contact there. There's that wooden rolling pin. I think I got that from a kitchen section somewhere forever ago. And I'm going to keep those the collage paper folded back, because I don't want to accidentally glue that just yet. I want to do piece by piece. And I'm folding it back and using the binder clips, extra binder clips that I have, to make sure those edges more or less squeeze together. And you'll see me fumble around with the binder clips off and on. Now I'm going to start gluing that collage paper, folding it over the edge and to the back. And yeah, let's see how that goes. Oh, you want to pull it fairly tight. Not too tight, because paper will stretch when it's wet and shrink back just a little. Not a lot, but a little. And you'll see me fumbling around with those binder clips fairly frequently. And that's just kind of the way I do it. And I want to put them on there. I want to remove some of that excess glue, because I don't want, hard, ridgy blocks of glue boogers. Oh my goodness, glue boogers. Depending on how humid your area is, you may need to let each section dry overnight. I know it's pretty humid here, and pretty much have to do that. Once I get my edges secured with the binder clips, I usually take those off, lay my pieces between parchment paper, and smash the heck out of it under some heavy books. That would be more than one book, like a big old giant dictionary and a big old giant medical dictionary. Yeah, you can usually pick those up on sale at your library when they sell their old stuff, or even at the Goodwill charity shops. They sell those kind of big books too. It's kind of cool. And I do keep my Aleene's tacky glue in a tin can that sits on my tin can tool caddy lazy season that I really like. And it keeps it ready to just come out. And there goes some binder clips on and off. And I could just chitty chat on. Oh, should we have a musical interlude? Is it time for a musical interlude? I don't know. Musical interlude. Musical interlude. No, I don't think it's time for a musical interlude. And just smear that glue out, and this sure seems to take a long, but it's real funny, because when it gets to the end, these videos just super speed up. It's just like all of a sudden, bam. I just don't know. So anyway, Mod Podge can be kind of, the glossy one anyway, can be sort of sticky. To help get rid of that stickiness, you can rub it down with some cornstarch or baby powder, or you could even try some turtle wax. Yeah, like the kind you use for cars. It's pretty good, but use it at your own risk now. And so yeah, I glued on some jelly paper, well, cardstock. Yeah, and look at that. That's the one. For the smaller sized one, I put my slit about half an inch from the top instead of the 3/4, and I do like that a little better than having that, I don't know, bit of gap. It's okay either way. I'm sure there are plenty of YouTubes to pick from. So yeah, see, it just speeds up so fast at the end. Thanks for watching, and happy artin', y'all. Bye.